Howdy, howdy, howdy. Once again, this is your old boy Johnny, streaming live from sunny South Texas. And in today's video, we are going to do Volume 3 of SEO for Beginners. We've already covered keyword research and why it's essential for your content, for your blogs, and everything else in your profiles and your website in general. And then we touched on backlinking and how internal linking on your website is good for user experience, as well as getting it indexed in the search engines, as well as external linking and how that helps build domain authority. Next, we're going to touch on citations. This is getting listed in all the right industry directories in order to add even more external links from trusted, high authority sources. So to do that, today we're going to pick on the psychotherapists. I've picked a large metro area of Austin, Texas, so we're going to have a high competitive area. I'm going to look for the top 3 guys here, and I'm going to introduce you to a new tool. This is called WhiteSpark. I'm going to copy that. This is WhiteSpark, whitespark.ca. I believe you get 3 free searches, so you can jump on there and make use of that. Yeah, you get free searches there. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, they got all kinds of different services in here. I actually do the same services, but for less, because I have my own license. So we're going to do Local Citation Finder. Try it free. Come on, baby. So yeah, follow along with this with your particular niche and whatnot. Search out your competitors. See, boom, it recognizes them. Create search. And this is going to tell me every major directory that they're in. So let's grab the others while that's doing its thing. Deep Eddy. Business search. Paste. There they are. I show 3 of them though. Which one is this? Deep Eddy Avenue. Alright. Deep Eddy Avenue. That's the one that's showing up as the number 2. And last but not least, these guys. New search. Business. Boom. So you see, I just got 3 free searches for the top 3 competitors for psychotherapists in the Austin area. Now, if you happen to be a therapist in the Austin area, this is particularly salient to you, but this tool could easily be used for any niche or whatnot, so they're all applicable. Now, we've already got our last 2 hits. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. Alright, Bing, Psychology Today, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages, Manta, sharecare.com, Yellow Place, Show Me Local. Now, some of these are generic, like, yellowpages.com, Better Business Bureau. Those are very broad. Everyone should have them. Niche-specific citations, however, really help vouch for your authenticity in your field. Like for a therapist, you really want to be on Psychology Today. You really want to be on like sharecare.com, healthproviderdata.com. There's a lot of really specific ones. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take these top 3. I'm going to export the data to a CSV file. I'm going to wait for that file to open up. Alright, here's all my results. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that for all 3 of them, put them on the list, and then go to Data, and remove duplicates so that I have one comprehensive list. So let me pause real quick and I'll go ahead and jump over to that point. And we're back. I've already taken the 3 lists, combined them into one master list, and hit remove duplicates. We found that 20 of these citation sources are shared amongst the 3, so that leaves 84 unique values. So I now have everywhere that all the top 3 people are listed, and I can go ahead and make profiles on all of these as well. Chamber of Commerce, anyone can make a profile on. Yellow Pages, I think, is paid. All Biz is a free one. Apollo's free. That one's free. Austin Local, that's local, so it ties you to that particular area. Anything that ties you to a particular geographic area or a particular service itself are particularly good, because they speak to local SEO or niche authority. So those are the good ones you really want. Local Therapist Finder, sweet. That's a good one. Mental Therapy, mindfulness.org. Yeah, there's a bunch. Psychology Today, of course. There's a bunch of very specific niche relevant links here. So if I had a therapist client in this area, I would definitely make sure I had all these on, or I had them listed on all of these. And another thing to keep in mind when you're building out your profile on these is you can do one of several things. You can embed your GMB map. That can easily be done by going to your profile here. I'm just going to grab mine real quick. Don't mind my clients. Info, view on maps, share, embed a map. See that little bit of code right there? You can embed that in your citation also, and that's will automatically point them back to your Google My Business profile. That is great for SEO. Another trick, you want the content to be unique. I know if you're making a couple hundred citations, it's tempting to just copy and paste the same stuff over and over and over again. But when Google crawls all these, if it sees the same content, it'll be like, oh, I already have this, and it'll throw it out. So you just wasted your time. You don't want to do that. You want to write unique content for every one of the citations, even if that means just changing up a couple of the verbs or nouns. That's called spinning content. There's actually programs that do it automatically, but that's getting a little more into the high-level area. For you guys, just write something unique. Keep it simple. And if you can, use those keywords that we talked about in Module 1. Next, you also you want the structure of your post in these citations here to feature not only your GMB like we just discussed, but you want to list your city, your business name, your address, your phone number. Those are called the NAP, name, address, phone number. You want them to be exactly the same as your Google Business profile. Any variation between this, and Google will flip out and probably suspend your account. So be careful. Google is very, very, very touchy. If you get in that situation, give me a call. I've gone 5 rounds with them. I know people at Google. I'm from the Bay Area, so I actually know people who work there. That's very helpful. The next thing you also want to do is add your social media links to these profiles. You want to have your Facebook, your Twitters, your Instagrams, all that stuff listed here. If you have YouTube, better. Google loves Google. Go figure. So if you have a Google YouTube page, they're owned by Google, so they're going to be like, oh, that's so cool. They're using our stuff. Give them extra points. And the cherry on top, when I do these, I also add advanced schema to the back end, so it links it to your website and therefore enables it to be indexed even faster. That means Google sees it, picks it up, and checks that box that yes, you are in fact there and you're verified. And then you can get your authority points for having your listing be out there with everyone else. Now, generally when I do these, I do them in a pack of 300. That way I can not only just blow away the competition, but I don't even have to look at it for a good long while. That helps everyone stay ahead. And the other good thing about citations is they seem to be particularly relevant for ranking a Google My Business profile, especially if you utilize those Google Map embeds and some relevant links and all that good stuff that all ties it together to here. Perfect. And in our next module, I'll go into more about local SEO, which is trying to rank your Google Maps profile, which is this right here. We call this the 3-pack. And in fact, there's even a spot for ads now. So if you wanted to run ads, there's 5 locations to be aware of. You could run ads here, you can run ads here, and you can run ads down here. So there's 5 actual locations for ads. We could touch on that in a later video though. So for the next one, I'm going to be touching on Google My Business profile management and how to optimize your Google My Business profile in order to rank it better and try and push it up to the 3-pack for the right search terms. So stay tuned for that one. This has been John Elder at 5 Dog Digital. Hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, my link's just below. Have a nice day.